Numbers. Numbers and the way they're written are very interesting. Using a pen or pencil to write or draw out the actual character of the number is pretty cool. But today, let's take that a step further. Let's do that in Python. Let's have the computer draw out the letter that we want it to draw. Are you ready? Let's begin. Before we go ahead though, we should talk about turtles. No, not the real life animal. I'm talking about the turtle in Python. Similar to the random module discussed in the generating random numbers video, the turtle module allows for us to use more graphical elements like drawing or using pictures and colors. It's our pen that we can control on screen. We aren't actually using a real pen, but a virtual one, and we tell it what to do. So let's begin with the setup that we need for our activity today. So let's first import turtle, which would import the turtle module, and it would give us all the abilities to do what we want to do, which is drawing the number. So let's set up some stuff. wn equals to turtle.screen, which wn would stand for the actual screen that we'll be drawing on. Now let's name our turtle something fun. So let's make him Ted. So Ted will be our little turtle guy, and he is the pen and the turtle. So the turtle is the pen. And so this is our turtle, which we'll name him Ted. So turtle.turtle. Now let's make him kind of fast, because we don't want a really slow turtle. We want something kind of fast. So let's make him 2. Let's make his speed 2. So Ted.speed 2, which would be how fast Ted moves. Ted.pen size. So this would be the size of our pen. So an easy way to think about this is, suppose you have a turtle which is carrying a pen. So obviously it's kind of asking like, oh, what is the size of the pen that Ted is holding? So let's make it 10 in this example, which would be how thick the actual pen is. And then let's look at the color. Let's make it a black pen. So Ted.color is black, and it'll be in quotation marks. Don't forget that. Okay, perfect. So now we have our screen set up. We have a turtle named Ted who's going at 2 times speed, who has a pen the size of 10, and it's a black pen. That's pretty good. So now let's see how we can actually make him draw. All right, this is it. This function, write number, will allow us to write a number, which we will give over here, at a certain position, x and y coordinate, with a certain font size. Let's go through this. So first we'll tell Ted, our pen, or turtle with the pen, to take the pen up and go to this position over here. Then we'll tell Ted to write in this style. Do you know how when you're in Microsoft Word or Google Docs where you have your different font styles like Arial and Calibri? Over here we'll tell it to write in Courier, and it would be the font size that we told it to do. So if it's 1, it'll be really small. If it's 100, it'll be kind of big. And we'll tell Ted to write the number in this style, and we'll put it in the center. Now, what is this? str. So this is needed because the computer wants the number not in an integer format, not as a number, but they want it in a string or a text format. So this way we can convert the integer format to the string format, send it to the computer, or Ted in this case, and Ted will be able to understand it. And then we'd tell Ted to hide after that, so it'd be a whole clean look, and we'd just have our number. Perfect. Now here is what you have to do. Fill in the blank below so that once the code runs, the letter 1 is drawn with a font size of 15 at the coordinate 100, 100. You can look back in the video and you can pause the video right now and try your best. And then when you're done, unpause it and see the answer. So over here, write number blank, 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 blank. Fill in the blanks and do your best. Good luck. Alright, so let's look back at the header of write number. We're passing in the number we want, X position, Y position, and font size. So what would happen is we would write the number 1, and we want it at the coordinate 100, 100. And then it would be a font size of 15. There you go. You know what? Let's actually test this out. The number 1 at 100, 100, and font size 15. Let's test it. There we go. That's awesome.